Hi, I'm John Cooper, President of the Board of Directors for the Downtown Nanaimo Business Improvement Association, and the Board of Directors has asked me to say a few words about the decision made to support the implementation of pay parking meters along Commercial Street. This has been a long conversation that our organization has been having with the City of Nanaimo starting about 2 years ago when we came to them with a number of concerns we had about our downtown shoppers and their shopping experience. And we gave them a number of recommendations, and the one recommendation that got some legs was free evenings and weekends. It was an easy one to implement because it was a policy adjustment, didn't require any expensive equipment, and this was an effort on our part to increase the supply of free parking in the downtown. And it's worked really well, and we did that in anticipation of the meters coming on Commercial Street. What we knew about Commercial Street was Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, those ultra convenience stalls along Commercial Street are occupied almost 100% of the time. So for all the vendors along Commercial Street that need their clients to be able to come in for a quick visit, they were having a lot of challenges. Parkades were sitting empty and Commercial Street was full almost 100% of the time. That was a challenge for us. We had no ability to manage demand on that street without meters. See, the BIA looks at metered parking as a demand management tool, not a revenue generation tool, which the City of Nanaimo might look at a little differently. But from our organization standpoint, pay parking can be a really effective demand management tool to encourage turnover so that there's convenient parking available for short-term visits. We would have never agreed to the addition of those meters without the city also agreeing to free parking evenings and weekends. That was a pilot project that we started. It's been successful. That's going to be maintained at least for the time being, until we reach a time when the parking lot's full on evenings and weekends, which is a problem we would love to have. And at that time, we could look at doing expanding the parking enforcement hours and days of week. In the meantime, these new meters encourage use of the parkades, which is going to free up the Commercial Street spaces for convenient visits. It's also, the technology's nice. Rather than having to rush back to your meter when you remember that it's about to expire, you get an alert on your phone and you can add time to avoid the violation. Also, if you relocate within the downtown from one paid stall to another city-owned paid stall, the time goes with your plate, so you don't have to re-enter any time. So there is some conveniences to this. We do think in the long run this is going to improve people's shopping experience in the downtown. And we hope that in the long run you see what we were after here. Again, this is to create turnover on our ultra value stalls, and we believe it's going to do that Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 when those stalls are full. I love hearing from our members and merchants, and we want your ideas, whether they are around parking, events, anything, marketing ideas that you've got. We want to hear your ideas. We want your involvement either on the Board of Directors or at the committee level, or just reach out through the DNBIA website, dnbia.ca. I also want to meet with members, so if you want to take me out for lunch, have coffee with me, have me take you out for lunch, whatever you prefer, I would love to be able to sit down with you and pick your brain on ideas that you think could make downtown better. We want your ideas. We need your input. Again, I'm John Cooper, President of the Board of Directors for the Downtown Nanaimo Business Improvement Association. Thank you for listening, and I hope you are having an amazing week.